Hello Imagination Net team, this is Jared Gamers, your creative game director here in San Diego. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Had a pretty busy weekend myself, as everyone knows. It's my birthday. Thank you guys so much, Sunny, Faith, and also Clay, for coming over and enjoying that with me. Had a great time, not only streaming, but also playing some Towerfall. That game's amazing. If anyone hasn't played it, you definitely need to check it out, or ask Utter Lookout. He totally loves that game. The first thing I want to talk about here today is getting some new business internet set up at my home office. So anyone that doesn't have high-speed internet and or would like to work in a more one-on-one environment with me, feel free to send me an email and we can start setting up times to meet. I know in particular Clay Fawn doesn't have internet at his apartment, so for that situation feel free to set up a time with me. We'll come over, we'll work together, get some of the designs done, such as like the score screen that he's been working on, and really get that fixed up and give my input on it as he's working in real time. Second area we're going to look at is our alpha release. If anyone didn't notice on our public forums last week, we actually announced our release dates are going to be for March next year for the paid alpha. For the paid beta, it's going to be in July for the PlayStation 4. The final release for the PC version will be the end of 2015, and then the full version for the PS4 will be released in early 2016, either quarter 1 or quarter 2 2016. So we have a lot of very exciting deadlines, and I'm so looking forward to. I'm already reached out to several people. I already told Mike to start packing his bags, getting ready to come over from Connecticut, and some others just to get very excited and also get ready to do this. I mean, we're finally getting up to the close to the alpha. We're not there yet, but in a very short time, Brian and all the animators will have everything in place. We'll be good to seal the deal with this. The other thing is, let's look at our next deadline. It's going to be October 22nd. This is very important. This is going to be the Independent Games Festival. With this, we can not only win $50,000, but also get possibility for a competition, such as Dustin Legion Tail won the competition, and they got exclusive marketing for the console platform for their video game. So that's very important for us to try and get that, because we're not going to be submitting now till the Sunny Pub Fund. Mike King and Taven the Pier wanted me to postpone it due to not having all our characters in place. So I'd like to submit the best qualified bid we have to them, since we only get submitted to one time. Last thing on the agenda, I'm so proud of our team, what we were able to do with our stream last week. We actually had kind of a rough time because the video card, a real good one, had fried when we had Justin and Sunny here the one time. But nevertheless, we had a great stream last week. It's a little bit slow because the onboard video card wasn't really able to handle all the action, so it was rather slow. But we did get featured on a subdomain of Twitch, which was really fantastic. So some other people don't normally check out our stream, or save to actually dive in and check it out and see what our game's about. So that's very exciting. Great job with that, Megan. And that about concludes it for today's business meeting notes I wanted to discuss with everyone. Keep at the hard work. Before the holidays here, we're really aiming to get Spade and Ren finished so that they can be 100% ready for their movesets inside the game, so that early next year Brian and I can start adding to the game and really making all these options that you see when you're like, wow, I got all these options. Yeah, they don't work. Well, we're going to actually be getting them to work so that when we do really start paid alpha, people can actually click on it and be like, yes, I can now use online, and I can use settings, and I can customize my match. That's what we want. So looking forward, that's going to be our next step moving into the new year. But currently this year, it's Spade finished by the end of October, and then Ren's going to just be November, December, just crazy, throwing her in there, getting everything set up, VFX and all that great, amazing stuff. I know I have hopefully the end of October, Joe's going to come down and can get her voice recorded for Ren, and also looking forward to checking out Towerfall and some things I liked about their game and how we can improve upon it. With theirs, they make like a little like sound whenever you click on the character inside their character select. It would be ideal for our game. You can use their voice service and output it through the embedded mic right on the controller. So you can be like, bam, I hear the character's voice as soon as I select them. It's going to be great. We're still going to be continuing on with like the light bar stick. So each character will have like their own color on the back of it. I'm quite thinking though, to make it easier to have player 1's controller aligned to red, player 2's blue, player 3 is yellow, and player 4 is green. Just in case anyone wants to flip it over, you know, and be like, whoa, what's this? Ah, I see. Other than that, everything's doing pretty well. Really looking forward to seeing what you guys are able to do. Brian and myself will be going up to Los Angeles next month for some PlayStation 4 development training. If anyone wants to join, be sure to email me or Tavian, more importantly Tavian, because he has my login credentials and I don't have my internet yet to access the website. So keeping that in mind, pretty much anyone that we add an account onto PlayStation DevNet will actually be able to set you up with getting activated to go to the authorization training. The registration for that ends October 2nd and class will partake on October 9th. So be sure to let us know. Have a fantastic day, folks, and thank you guys so much for working so hard and really making this game amazing. I had a great time playing it, and I cannot wait for it to get back up to 60 frames per second and be able to turn on textures again. Because that was like, oh man, looking at Gauntlet Showdown without the textures, you're like, oh, not seeing the love that I need. Alright, take care guys. Thank you so much.